McFarland-Bushnell on Wabi. A lot of horse enthusiasts have missed out on one of the most exhilarating of all equine sports. What I'm talking about here is carriage driving. Now, Lee's going to come out again in a few minutes driving her Fresian horse, Valor. Now, so what is driving? Well, driving, when it's applied to horses, is a broad term for any time you hitch up a horse to a wagon, a carriage, a cart, a sleigh, or any other horse-drawn vehicle by means of a harness. It encompasses a wide range of activities from pleasure driving to harness racing to farm work. Now, the term in harness is often used to describe a horse being driven. For horse training purposes, driving may also include the practice of long lining or long reining, wherein the horse is driven without a cart by a handler walking behind and to the side of the horse. This technique is used in the early stage of training horses for riding, often for retraining problem horses, and used in the early stages for training a horse for driving. Now, horses are driven in harness in a lot of different ways. For working purposes, they can pull a plow or they can pull other farm equipment. And in many parts of the world, even though here in America we use tractors, well, they still use horses to pull their carts, their wagons, their plows, even horse-drawn boats, or drawing logs for basic hauling and for transportation. Now, in horse show competition, the general categories of competition are combined driving, where horses compete in teams of 1, 2, or 4, pulling appropriately designed light carriages or carts. They're expected to perform an arena-based dressage class where precision and control are emphasized. Then they do a cross-country marathon section that emphasizes fitness and endurance. And finally, a stadium or cones obstacle course. Now, carriage driving is a term used for 2 or 4-wheel carriages. Often they're restored antiques pulled by a single horse in tandem or in a 4-horse team. Pleasure driving, sometimes just called carriage driving, is where horses or ponies are actually hitched to a light 2-wheeled cart or 4-wheeled carriage. They're shown at a walk and at 2 speeds of trot, with an emphasis on manners. Nearly any breed of horse can be trained for pleasure driving. Now, our Fresian Valor here, he's going to be proudly strutting his stuff, and he'll be taking his smartly dressed owner, Lee, for a Saturday drive. What better way to share your love of horses than taking a friend for a carriage drive in Central Oregon?